my single life? Is there a place for me, being that I'm single? Am I left out, am I thrown aside, or am I included? How can my singleness be a blessing to the Lord?
This recording was discovered by Michigan State Police in the dead woman's hand. She apparently was still attached to the suicide machine. A spokesman for the state's attorney general said she may become the test case for a new so-called Kevorkian law forbidding doctor-assisted suicide. Reporting from East Lansing, Brooke Mantle, BSN News.
Run! Don't walk to your local arrow dealer. Our new Wildcat 4x4 is on sale with rebate under $12,000. Now get wild! Come on! Get down here. We've got all kinds of cars for you. We've got red
Hi, Jackie. Leave your message and I'll call you back. Thanks. Ciao.
is it? Hello, who is it?
Michael?
Oh. You're early.
I guess.
Have you been waiting out there long?
Oh, no, just a few seconds. I heard music.
Yeah, I know. I was just listening. I didn't know I couldn't hear the bell, so.
Oh, I know what that's like.
Yeah. Yeah, you come in.
Yeah. Headlights, kind of Twilight Zone.
Sorry. They won't fix it.
Oh, no harm, no foul. This is nice.
Thanks.
It's really nice.
Can I take your coat?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got this for you.
Oh. Wine, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what you like, but...
Oh, this looks great. Let's have some.
Oh, you don't have to open it.
Well, you don't drink?
No, you can save for another time. You don't have to open it just because, you know, I brought it.
No, let's have some.
Well, this is a real view.
Yeah. It's probably why I stayed here, you know? I need to see the city and the people.
How long you lived here?
Oh my God, could it be, I think 5 years? Oh,
Wow.
here you go.
I don't know if you'd be here or not.
What do you mean?
Well, I saw you in Grayson's office, you know, at 5, and... I mean, I don't know how you get here so early, and...
Well, you know, I just left a few minutes early, so.
Good.
Yeah.
You got dinner going already?
Yeah. Nothing too fancy. I hope you like seafood. What?
No, it's just the word seafood. It gives me the creeps.
I guess.
Well, I don't know if it's a genetic thing or you had a traumatic experience when you first hear a word. You know, but some words embarrass you. You know, like ritzy or, you know, spigot. You know, most French words. You know.
But the scallops.
I love them.
Oh, good.
Hate the word.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh. Jeez. You know, these things scare me.
Oh, well, they're pretty safe. Well, do you know how they work?
Yeah, it's the, it's the microwaves. Yeah, it's the waves. You know, they go in, they heat the food up. It's the waves.
No, not exactly. See, microwaves are powerful, low-frequency electromagnetic waves. When they strike an organic substance, make the molecules vibrate. Vibrations heat. That's how they work.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You like science?
Yeah, sure. I guess. Yeah, especially those animal science kinds of things. You know, the nature specials. Nature specials are great. You know, when the animals, they do all those kinds of things.
You know, birds are really dinosaurs.
Birds.
Birds. Yeah. No, when the big
Okay.
dinosaurs went extinct, the little ones survived. And see, birds and dinosaurs both have hollow bones, and the feathers are really just an involvement of scales. I always thought that was really amazing.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Where'd you learn all this stuff?
Oh, I read a lot, and I just remember stuff.
I love reading. And books.
Like, I remember all the telephone numbers of all my friends from grammar school.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, yeah, like, my friend Mickey Hobart, his telephone number was 869-3740.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought it was 3704.
How do you, I don't know how you, what do you,
I'm just joking.
oh, yeah, it's funny. See, I remember telephone numbers by memorizing the form with a pattern for the number, like with Mickey's is 3740, 3 from 7 is 4, so it's 3.
Yeah, but
What?
well, I mean, if you're going to go to all the trouble, like to remember the equation, you know, and all the ways this equals that, wouldn't it just be easier to like remember the number or write the number down or something?
Now, see, the brain, by subdividing the task, increases the retention.
Oh, right. I get it.
Well, you sure? Because if you got a pencil or paper, I can.
No, I get it. Thanks.
Brain's amazing. What's in there?
Oh, that's my dressing room. What? What?
Well, where do you sleep?
Oh, this. You know, it's, it folds out. It's,
You know, you can see into all those apartments.
yeah. Yeah. It's wild, isn't it? It's so strange. Sometimes I'll be on a subway, you know, and I'll look out the window at the crowded sidewalks, or no, I'll be on a bus looking out the window at the crowded sidewalks, and it's like, it's hard for me to believe sometimes that I have, you know, a life. You know, it's like I'm going through all this stuff, and it's like we're not all just like extras, you know?
You mean like on a movie?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, we're not really here. We don't really have lives.
Oh, I'd have thought that you would feel real and everybody else was an extra.
Yeah, but no, not really. It's not the same thing.
What?
Oh, sorry. No, it's just all those apartments, you know, it's so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I don't know, it's just weird having you here, that's all.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know, we've always been in the office, right? You know, all the time in the office.
In the office.
Yeah, and so now here you are. I mean, you know, we talk and we laugh every day. You're so funny. You know how you know someone one way for like months and months, and then this, it's just wild, you know?
Yeah. It's very pleasant here.
Do you want some more wine, or? I didn't know if you drank.
Sure, I'll have a little.
I don't drink that much, you know. Just sometimes at night, sometimes on the weekends. So, what's your place like?
Oh, my apartment?
Yeah.
It's just an apartment. It's a one-bedroom on the east side.
Oh, on the east side, huh? I like the east side. You know, I used to live on the east side, but it started getting on my nerves.
Oh, yeah, mine didn't have a view.
I couldn't live without a view, you know? I mean, I need to see the city and the people.
To the extras.
Oh. To the extras, right? Oh,
What?
I love being in on those meetings.
What meetings?
You know, like with Sanders today when you were giving him a hard time.
I wasn't giving him a hard time.
What are you talking about? I mean, you do it to him all the time.
Oh, well, paralegals aren't supposed to have opinions, according to Sanders, but,
Yeah, well, at least you get to open up your mouth, which is more than us executive assistants, right?
Was that what they call the secretaries now? That's good.
Yeah, that's what it says on my paycheck.
Guess this is a lull.
Yeah. It's funny, I always know what to say in the office.
Yeah, the office. So, so where'd you grow up?
Long Island?
Oh, wow, really? That's interesting.
Oh, excuse me. I hope this comes out okay.
Oh, right. Scallops.
See, I made this on the weekend. I froze it. See, I make all my meals on the weekends and I microwave them during the week. It's very strange. It's like on a Saturday or Sunday when I'm cooking. It's like I'm making 4 or 5 meals all at once. Yeah, it's ready. You still hungry?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe we should wait.
Oh, no, let's eat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want your glass?
Yeah, please. Yeah, it's so strange to be making all this stuff. It's like when I'm done, the week is over. I can't really explain it. Oh, I hope this comes out okay. See, what I do is I make all my meals on the weekends and I microwave them during the week. It's very strange. So strange to be making all this stuff. It's like when I'm done, the week is over here. Can't really explain it.
So, do you have brothers and sisters?
What makes you ask that?
Well, I don't know, we were talking about where you grew up and...
Oh, right, Long Island. Yeah, I have 7 brothers and sisters.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 brothers and 2 sisters.
Big family.
Yeah, big family. Never a dull moment, all that shit.
This is really good.
Thanks. Sometimes the freezing and the reheating of food makes things better. Scallops are like that. That's why I chose this one.
Oh, it's like a cryonic dinner.
That was a joke, wasn't it? It's taking a while, but I think I'm starting to get you. Oh.
Oh, thanks.
They say all kinds of things about you, right?
Who?
Your partners?
Really? Like what?
Well, they say that you have this weird smirk on your face, like you're making fun of them.
Really?
They call you Mr. Strange.
It's fascinating.
I mean, just some of them. I just tell them that you're insecure.
What do you mean?
Well, I thought that somebody should say something because, they see us talking all the time.
Oh, so you're trying to help me.
I don't know. I think it's kind of sweet how you're insecure.
Well, I don't see myself as insecure, and, you really don't have to go around apologizing to those jerks for something I haven't even done.
Yeah, but I mean, you do, smile and laugh a lot when, people say things at the wrong moment, or, I don't know, maybe not at the wrong moment, but, when no one else is laughing, right?
Right. It's called a sense of humor. I find life amusing. Especially life, if you can call it that, at Canfield, Keller, and Jacobson.
You can say that again.
See, I was
You are, aren't you?
What?
Well, I just said you can say that again. And so I thought maybe as a joke, you might say it again, right?
Oh, no, I wasn't. No?
You're so funny. Oh. But that was really funny with Sanders today.
Oh, it's not hard. He's such a slow-moving target.
I mean, you should have seen his face when he opened up that envelope from the opposing attorney and it was his own brief.
Really?
I want to know, how did you get the nerve to send the opposing attorney all of Sanders' evidence in the case? I mean, couldn't they, have arrested you or something?
See, what I don't get is they sent it back without even opening it. I mean, they don't care about what's right and wrong in these cases. It's completely rigged. It's like junior high school. It's like a big club.
They're going to fire you eventually,
So they feel guilty about me. Yes, they know I'm right. And to fire me would only prove their own guilt. It's just...
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
No, I save their asses daily. For what they pay me, they're not going to fire me.
When I first got to the firm, I thought that you were one of the partners.
Really?
The way that you walked around, talking to everybody. I thought you were one of the lawyers.
This is a joke, right? You're kidding.
I mean, in a good way, You seem important. And of course, the way that you dress differently from the other paralegals.
Oh, it's just an old suit, huh?
Yeah, well, none of the other paralegals wear suits.
Well, you don't think I wear a suit so people think I'm a lawyer, do you?
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Because it would kill me if I thought I was anything like those guys. I mean, maybe I should wear those, those button-down shirts, with the khaki pants, and the desert boots and all that. Right.
No, you're not like them.
Were you disappointed I was just a measly paralegal, or?
I don't care about that. I'm just saying that it was funny seeing you after that. That's all.
You shouldn't encourage me,
Why not? What are you gonna do? So, I'm an executive assistant.
Right, as we established.
But I made it to Manhattan, Manhattan's great. You know that I've lived in this apartment building for over 5 years and I've never had a conversation with anybody? I mean,
Really?
Some of them I don't even say hello to.
Wow.
Where'd you grow up?
Oh, just outside the city in Westchester?
Oh, that must have been great, huh?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, I always wanted to live in Manhattan. I don't know why. Can't explain it really, but when there's just something you gotta do, it's like something you just gotta do. You know what I mean?
When I was 13, I was listening to the Beatles song, She Loves You. And I don't know, this is crazy. Never mind.
Oh, come on, tell me.
Well, during the song, I kept hearing my name over and over, Michael, Michael. What are you doing?
Oh, no, I was just trying to fit Michael in with the words, like you said.
Oh, no, it was subliminal. It was part of the song. I don't know, I can't explain it.
That's cool.
So why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
I'm not looking at you like you're crazy. I think that's sweet.
Petite.
What's that?
No, it's just. I don't know. I just never told anybody about that. So.
Yeah, no, I know. I understand. Because, you know, I had something like that happen to me once.
Oh, really? With the Beatles?
No, not with the Beatles. I mean, it wasn't so dramatic, but yeah, it was something like that.
Because when I was a kid, I loved the Iliad. See, I wanted to have a heroic life, you know, a life of action.
Is that a good book? I never read it.
It's the best. We used to have these big fights with, you know, like garbage can covers and these wooden swords. I used to beat everybody. It's just... That's the international sign for wooden sword play.
Oh.
But I had a very high tolerance to pain.
Cool.
Well, so where do you go to college?
This technical school in the Bronx. It was free because I was a resident.
Oh, I thought you were from Long Island.
Yeah, I was born in Long Island, but, you know, I moved around a lot. Where'd you go to school?
Harvard.
You mean the Harvard?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
You know, I always wanted to go to a real college. Like, an Ivy League school or something like that. But, my parents, they didn't want me to. You see, they wanted me to work for my uncle. And I said that I'd never do that. You know, I'd rather kill myself first. Oh, wow. Harvard, huh?
No, I hated it. It was stupid.
You shouldn't say that. You know, people would kill to go there.
People do kill together. Excuse me. It was totally... I mean, it's taken me years to overcome the effects of that place. It was totally, you know, racist and sexist and corrupt. And
Well, I'm impressed.
yeah, don't be.
I watch you at work, you know.
You do you?
You're doing something, aren't you?
What do you mean?
Well, you keep writing things down.
Writing things down?
Yeah, you did it just before. It's in your jacket pocket.
Oh, Dad, I'm just taking a note.
I knew it. You know, I was saying to myself, he's doing something. He's writing something. He's writing something like maybe a book.
Oh, no, it's just... It's notes. Did somebody say something about a book?
No. But that's what you're doing, right?
I don't really, want to talk about it, because,
Come on, you can tell me.
well, I don't really like to talk about it, because,
I'm not gonna tell anyone, trust me.
well, you'd have to promise that...
I promise.
Well, I'm writing, it's gonna be a book.
Wow, that is cool.
I'm writing a book about lawyers.
Really? What's it about?
Well, it's gonna be called The Business of Justice. See, a lot of people handling me wanted me to call it, Justice for Sale, but that's too commercial. It's the wrong audience. This is not an axe-grinding kind of book. It's about how money drives the system, how right and wrong and good and bad have become relative terms in relation to the economic weight they carry. So I'm writing about all those, lonely, damaged, crippled people. The people that make this country what it is. I mean, the things I've seen working at that firm.
I'm gonna be pissed off at you.
Good.
What, you're not afraid of what they could do to you?
What are they gonna do to me? I mean, I don't have anything. See, I'm the kind of person that thinks, why go to a museum and look at paintings if you can paint your own painting? Do things for yourself. I mean, do you have somebody come in and sleep with your wife for you? Do you pay somebody to eat your food for you? I mean, do things yourself. That's what life's about. There's so many people doing things they hate. I mean, you have people running the country who all they care about is keeping their jobs, not doing their jobs. I mean, there's so little real love in any of the work that I see. I've been... I've been in many in-camera sessions. In-camera, do you know what that means?
No.
It means in-camera means Latin. It means in the room. In-camera, in the room. It means anything said in the room has to stay there. I mean, if you don't understand something, just ask me.
Oh, yeah, I know, but they get upset with me whenever I do, so I...
Oh, you can't let them do that to you. You have to get over that.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
Right, that's what the take them. No, make a decision. Meanwhile, they're on the afternoon up. No. Yeah, really?
I carry this little tape recorder? No. The things I recorded, I'm gonna blow them out of the water.
I can't believe that, I mean, it's like I've worked in offices, for years, but I've never even bothered myself to get involved.
I don't know, I guess I just, feel responsible.
Yeah, no, I know. I guess it's different for you.
Well, I mean, do you feel intimidated, or?
No. I guess it must be like a background thing, like where you grew up, something like that.
You mean like the Harvard thing? And I was just kidding. That was a joke.
So, you must have read a lot of, law books.
What?
Law books.
A law book. I went to law school.
Oh, you went to law school, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't finish.
Well, what happened? I mean, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, no, I had enough credits. I mean, almost enough to graduate.
Well, you just left?
It was an act of personal protest. Against the system. I couldn't take it anymore. Had to take a stand.
You're amazing. So, you want some dessert?
Oh, no, I'm pretty full.
You want some coffee?
Oh,
You want something to drink? I mean, I got some hard stuff.
Oh, like drugs. Oh, but that was really good.
Thanks. I just threw it together over the weekend. So you're writing a book about the firm?
Oh, well, no, it's not really about them. It's...
You've been working on it a long time?
Almost 15 years.
You've been at the firm that long?
Oh, no. Only 13.
Oh, 13 years. My God. That's like a kid's whole lifetime. I mean, like if a kid... if a kid... So you must have written a lot of it already.
Oh, yeah, I'm almost done.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, well, I'm just doing what I have to do.
Well, maybe I could help you.
Oh, I don't know.
What, are you afraid I'm gonna screw it up for you or something?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, well, I'm probably gonna end up losing my job, and I couldn't expect you to lose yours, because, I'll end up with a book,
Yeah. Right. I guess.
You know that Sanders case? Mm-hmm. You know what I was telling you about? Well, it's about this young kid, and there's this guy who's obviously abusing the kid, and he's using the firm to get custody. It's completely disgusting, and the lawyers at the firm know what they're doing is wrong, and they keep doing it. They couldn't need the money. How much money could they need? And they know this is never going to end, and so I'm recording the whole thing. And I'm going to write about those lonely, damaged, crippled people, and even if I only help a little bit, I'll feel like I've done some good.
God, it even sounds like a book when you talk.
Well, I shouldn't, I'm talking about too much. But...
No, it's great to hear you talk about something you're excited about,
Well, I think it's important to have a sense of history. Because, like, when I think about where I am, I feel okay. Because, think back on the 19th century. These doctors and lawyers and politicians and, people getting rich and seeming famous. And I bet, if you ask people back then who'd be remembered, they'd come up with a list of people that, you've never heard of. And, a huge percentage of the people we honor today were completely obscure back then, like Van Gogh and Emily Dickinson and Schubert. And it just makes me laugh when I think about those self-important people. Like the partners at the firm who, they'll be dead soon, and no one's going to mention their name again ever, even in contempt.
Well, what about their families?
Well, that doesn't mean anything. Who else are they going to talk about? That's happenstance.
No. I don't think that people feel that way about their families.
Well, I don't know. Would you want to be part of Keller's family? Imagine him being like your father or your brother or...
Your husband?
No, I couldn't imagine that. But no, I bet if you gave people in his family, a choice, they'd dump him in a second. I'm talking too much about this.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, I'm only joking. It's really good to hear you talk about something you're excited about.
Yeah, I guess because I never talk about it when I get going, and it's hard to stop.
Yeah, well, guys do that when they're scared.
Oh no, I'm not scared. I don't know. I just feel like I have something to say. Not like the other lawyers at the firm.
Well, do you see me inviting them home for dinner?
Oh no, I didn't mean it I was. Didn't.
Trust me, I don't.
I can't believe the kind of relationships that people have. Mm-hmm. It's amazing the things that people settle for. Sometimes, if you're walking along the street and you see a couple, and it's hard to imagine them sleeping together.
Right, like your parents.
My parents.
No, not your parents.
What do you mean?
Forget it.
Well, you don't have to apologize.
All right, well, like when I was younger, you know, and I was growing up and I was learning about the facts of life and all that, it was always hard for me, you know, to believe that my parents actually did it. You know, kind of creeped me out.
Oh, so you think I'm projecting my parental incest fantasies onto the authority figures at work?
You're joking with me, aren't you?
Who, me?
Oh, that is so cool. Oh. So, do you want something else?
No, I'm okay.
What, did I say something?
Oh, no, I just never tell anybody about what I'm doing, you know, the book.
What book?
Right. I just, you know, it makes me nervous.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I do a little writing, too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's just since I've come to Manhattan.
Like plays or novels or?
No, just stories.
Wow. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I don't tell people either. Like you. Well, maybe not like you, because it's not like I have anything to say like you. I don't know, I don't want to seem like a snob or anything, but I don't know. But I'm actually embarrassed by writing stories.
Why?
All right, I'll tell you. You see, I write children's stories.
Uh-huh.
You know, kids' stories.
Yeah.
Bedtime kinds of
Right,
things,
right.
and I just feel kind of stupid. That's
Oh, you
all.
shouldn't. You know, a lot of great writers, they write children's stories like Stevenson and Tolkien and Swift.
Oh, yeah. I never really thought of that.
Well, maybe you could show them to me sometime.
You know that I was attracted to you because I thought you were a writer? I mean, I never meet writers, right? I went to some of those poetry things I read about a couple of years ago in The Voice, but I didn't know what anybody was talking about. It was crazy. And then this guy hit on me, and I felt so stupid I had to leave. Oh, and then I bought that magazine, The New Yorker. Do you know that magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, I mean, I never opened it up. You know, I felt, I was so afraid that somebody would find it on my coffee table, so I hid it. But I like lyrics. I don't get some of it sometimes, but I think it's cool. Do you like lyrics?
Sometimes.
So, I go to work every day, you know. On the weekends, I write these little stories, you know. And I'm really lonely, and I miss my family and everything. And, well, I call them, and they never know what to say to me. They feel like I'm not the same person, you know. Well, you know, families. I mean, I really enjoyed growing up with my brothers and sisters and everything, you know. It was one of those big family kinds of things and everything. And... oh, God. I'm really going on, aren't I?
Oh, no.
Are you dying over there?
No, I'm fine.
Really?
Really.
But I like music. To me, that's where some of the best writing is. Like I said before, you know, in the lyrics. Sometimes I go into used record stores just to sit and read the words to the music.
Oh, you mean like librettos?
Yeah, the librettos.
This is how it ends, where I fade to
But I like Air Supply. Do you know that group from Australia? Na 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 da, na na na. And Deep Purple. Yeah. Well, with Deep Purple, it's not so much the words. You know, it's more of a musical thing. I used to go to all their concerts when I was younger, you know, and I'd go crazy. Well, that's when I was living in Queens before I moved to Manhattan. I was still waitressing then. I mean, waitressing. Oh. And you know, all the people I used to hang out with, it was like, they didn't go so much for like the words or the music or, I mean, it was more like the drugs, you know? The fooling around on the beach after the concert. God, I wonder where all those people went. You know, there were zillions of them. There were zillions of waitresses, secretaries that I used to hang out with. You know, we used to do all that kind of stuff.
You know, but I'd love to hear one of your stories sometime.
Well, I mean, I could read you one.
Oh, you mean now?
No, not now. I don't know. Maybe some other time, right?
Why don't you?
You just saying that.
Oh, no, I'd really like to hear one.
You mean it?
You gotta stop being so insecure. I'd really like to hear it.
Really?
Really?
Oh. Okay. I could tell by your face you don't want to hear this.
Oh, no, I want to hear it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened was...
Oh, what's the title?
That is a title.
What happened was the title? That's good, I like that.
What's so funny?
No, it's great. It's gone. Yeah.
You know, maybe this isn't a good idea.
Oh, no, come on, don't be stupid.
I didn't think I was being stupid.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, no, I'd love to hear it, please. Go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened was, by Jackie Marsh.
Yeah. Go on.
The Buick Regal screeched out of the Bang-A-Gone Tavern parking lot. Felix was drunk again. In his lap bobbed the head of one of the topless dancers from the club, up and down. They were going about 90 when, excuse me, the Buick Regal hit the endless curve and lost control. Sparks lit the black nowhere countryside, revealing a house. The car flipped as it reamed through the front yard. The head came flying out of the car as it exploded in a whoosh of fire. A fat woman tumbled out of the burning house, her nightgown in flames. Her skinny husband crawled after down the front steps, looking for his glasses. Minnie and Wallace Meany. The topless dancer was being body-bagged when from behind the house came the sound of crying. And even though he couldn't see a thing, Wallace said, "Geez, is that a baby?" "Yeah, isn't it yours?" asked the fireman. "No, me and Minnie," trailed off Wallace. Minnie and Wallace were childless in their middle age, and at the insistence of Wallace, they adopted the baby girl and called her Minnie Minnie. The real trouble started when little Minnie got to be a teenager. Big Minnie got too fat to go out of the house, so Wallace got a job selling baseball uniforms to Little League teams across the country. Big Minnie sat in bed and yelled for her food and made Little Minnie go to the mall to rent videos for her. Little Minnie was walking home from the mall late one night when a voice came from the bulrushes. "Minnie, Minnie, Minnie, I know where you came from, Minnie, Minnie." Minnie was always tortured by not knowing where she came from, so she crept into the weeds. "You know where I came from?" asked Minnie. Just then, a dark figure grabbed Minnie and pulled her to the ground. "If you want me to tell you, you must let me do whatever I want to you," hissed the voice. "No, please, can't you just tell me?" "No, I need the inspiration. I really need it, bad." So Minnie gave in. He did whatever he wanted to her. Awful, unspeakable things. But worse was what he said to her. Your mother, she would lay before any man at any time and was always having babies. But she hated the children, and she needed to hide her pregnancies from her foolish husband. She hid them by getting really fat. And when the babies were born, she didn't know what to do with the babies, but being hungry all the time, she ate them. "Oh, no, no," screamed little Minnie. Yes, that's what she did. Until one night, when she was having her last baby, there was a car crash that stopped her from eating her baby. It crawled away during the confusion. "You mean Minnie is my real mother?" "Yes," hissed the voice, as he violated her over and over again. "No, she can't be," screamed Minnie. The dark figure ran off, leaving Minnie lying in the swamp. She got up and went out to the road and hitchhiked away. She worked her way north as a topless go-go dancer. She was always athletic. After many nights, Minnie finally found the site of the old Meany house. She dug through the burned timbers, and in the basement, beneath a charred chrome Buick Regal insignia, she found a pile of baby bones. She began at that moment her quest to bring Big Minnie to justice. She worked her way back to Florida, dancing at the same clubs along the way. But she started having an awful dream. It was so awful that it even began to hurt her dancing. She would wiggle so fiercely it scared the men in the clubs. The owners would warn her, but she would reply, "I can't control my dreams." When she got back home, little Minnie burst in the front door. Big Minnie screamed, "Where have you been? You never came back with my videos or my food." Little Minnie rushed at the huge woman in a fury. Little Minnie grabbed Big Minnie's face and screamed, "I have something for you to eat, Mother." Little Minnie pinned Big Minnie down and shoved all the baby bones down her throat. Big Minnie died, choked on the bones of her children. Little Minnie ran away to Miami, where she worked in clubs for months. Every night she would wake up screaming and crying from her dream. At the end of the summer, little Minnie came to see Wallace. When he heard her coming, he jumped up and they hugged each other, crying. Wallace begged her to stay. So life went on for a while with little Minnie living with Wallace. She worked at Bob's Big Boy hamburger joint. They went duck pin bowling, like in the old days. But she kept having her dream, over and over, about her twin sister. She and her sister were unborn twins in Big Minnie's womb. Through the walls of Big Minnie's body, she could hear fighting between Wallace and Big Minnie. Her twin was really scared and stuck her little fingers in her little ears. But little Minnie listened. She knew there was only one way for her to live. So she went over and talked to her twin. She calmed her down and told her that she should go out and everything would be okay. Her twin sister was so scared that she agreed to go. In the dream, her sister was born, and little Minnie hid inside Big Minnie, listening to Wallace kill her sister. Later that night, little Minnie snuck out of Big Minnie and was born secretly. She crawled into the walls of the house and hid. She lived there for months. Late at night, she'd sneak out and eat from the leftover food. It was very lonely, living in the walls of the house. That is, until the night of the crash. Right at that moment, little Minnie woke up, and standing over her was Wallace, smiling at her. He came closer and whispered, "I know what you've been dreaming." When little Minnie heard this, she jumped up. Wallace stood up, laughing like a maniac. "Dance for me, Minnie. Dance for me like you danced for all those men. You and me, we're the same, Minnie. We're killers. You killed your twin sister. I know all about it. And I know you killed Big Minnie. Poor old fat Big Minnie. Come back and be with me. We can be happy. You knew all about us. You always knew." You know you were almost a year old when you were found during that fire. You know you lived in the walls of our house. It all adds up. You were good at math in school, I know. Come back to me. Minnie cried, "I'll never come near you. I'd rather be dead." But you already have, Minnie. Don't you remember that night in the swamp when I told you where you came from? "What do you mean?" cried Minnie. And in a voice that Minnie remembered, Wallace continued hissing, "I know where you came from." "Oh," screamed Minnie. "Yes. Now be a good girl and come to Daddy." Minnie turned and ran out to the road. She quickly hitched a ride, but this time she headed west, the place where people go to forget. She go-go danced her way west. End of chapter 1.
Christ.
What?
That was a children's story?
Yeah. Didn't you like it?
That was great. It was just,
What?
so grown up, with the car crashes and the topless bars.
Have you ever read the Grimm Brothers?
Not lately.
Well, you should. It's pretty heavy stuff.
Top is parse?
Worse. Much worse.
No, that was wonderful.
Thanks. You know, I have fun doing it. That's the most important thing, right?
I think it's important to do something with the work, you know, to have people hear it.
I guess.
See, I think you should publish. No, really, I mean, through my publisher, the one I'm working with, I'm sure I could hook you up with someone. Because, see, I've been offered substantial advances, but I'll probably hold out. See, the longer you refuse to sell, the more control you have over your book. Like they'll say they love your book, and then you find out all they were really interested in was the title or, you know, stuff about girls or... But, see, I've been working with publishers for years, and they really feel that I'm ready for my success. But I told them I won't do talk shows. Hate those things. I mean, I'll never do Letterman. Guy doesn't get it. I mean, I'd never become part of the problem. Because, I mean, I'm not going to become another Jimi Hendrix. See, he wasn't ready for success, and it killed him. But maybe I'll do radio interviews, but no radio, no TV. What is it?
Nothing.
Well, don't you want to publish? You shouldn't be scared. A
I
lot
have
of people.
been published.
What do you mean?
I have a publisher.
You have a publisher?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a small company, but yeah.
How'd you do that?
Oh, it was really cool. One day I was reading this magazine that said that these guys were looking for unpublished works, and so I sent them a copy of the book, and they read it and they really liked it. And they said that they couldn't sell a lot of copies, but you know they could sell a few, and we could see what would happen. It's the happiest day of my life for me. So I went down. I sent them the book. You know, they read the book, and yeah, they ended up doing my book.
But you got an advance, right?
No, actually, I had to put up a little money for like the rights or some legal fees, something. Yeah. But they did, you know, they did a really great job. In fact, they even let me design the cover myself. They said not everybody was allowed to design the covers themselves, but that they liked my design, so. I mean, it's never going to make the New York Times bestseller list, but.
No, that's pretty good.
You want to see it?
Oh, sure.
I keep all my stuff under here because of my dreams.
Your dreams?
See?
This is really beautiful.
Thanks.
Have you sold many of these?
No, not many.
Why not?
I don't know, I just thought it was more important to get it printed.
So nobody's seen this?
Send one to my parents.
What'd they say?
We don't talk very much. What are you laughing at?
Oh, no, sorry. It's just, yeah, this family you say you miss so much, and then you write a story like that.
Like what?
Well, I don't know, just, crazy and violent.
Oh. Yeah. Never really thought about it. Yeah. Families, huh? I just had to get away from mine, it was like too much noise. Mental static. Sometimes I walk through that door, it's like I can finally breathe. I don't have people's thoughts banging into my head.
Right. Doesn't that get lonely or boring?
No. Remember I told you I used to run around a lot?
Oh, right. Party girl.
Yeah, don't remind me. The things I've done.
Like what?
I was young, you know, and when I first came to Manhattan, I couldn't believe it sometimes. I mean, even if you never go to any of the cultural shit or any of the plays or anything, it's an amazing town, you know, you can feel it.
I mean, do the lawyers... I'm sorry, it's none of my business. It's
What?
Well, they must, you know, come on to you, or you must have gotten some harassment, like pressure, or...
I mean, it happens. But you deal with it. But are you thinking that I've, like, slept with some of the lawyers from the firm?
Oh, no.
Because
no.
I haven't.
Oh, no, it's just, you know...
I mean, only a couple of times.
Right.
Would you relax? I'm only joking.
Oh.
I haven't gone out with any of them, really.
Because you said, you know, you had a wild life. And...
Yeah, well, I'm sure you did all that kind of stuff.
Like what?
Like go crazy.
I guess I did in my own way, but it wasn't...
I'm sure it was fun at the time.
Not really.
So now I just come home.
It's your lonely apartment.
You know what it's like.
Huh? Wow. You know, I think I better.
I have a surprise.
Surprise?
Sit down.
But I was. Shh. What do you?
And close your eyes. It's a surprise.
What do you?
Shh. Na 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 na. Surprise.
But it's not my.
What?
Well, it's not my birthday.
I know it's my birthday.
Oh.
Well, it's really Sunday, but I decided that we celebrate tonight. Aren't you gonna wish me a hat?
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, I need a knife. You want some coffee?
No, I'm fine. You know, if I had
Well,
known
I told
that it
you
was.
last week and the week before, twice.
Oh, right, I'm not so good at that kind of thing.
That's okay.
And, you know, I didn't get you a present.
You didn't? Would you relax? I'm only joking. I mean, you know, I never celebrate. It's like I saw this cake today and I had to buy it. I didn't bring it out to break your nuts or anything.
No, I'm not getting nuts.
Well, you should see your face.
Oh, see, I'm not like a lot of people. My face doesn't have much to do with what I'm feeling. It's just.
Yeah, well,
Right.
you know, I wasn't going to bring it out if I didn't think things were going well, and I thought things were going
Sure.
well.
Right.
I just remembered I have some champagne in the fridge. It's been there for a couple of years, but I'm sure we could open it up in a sec. And I have this new tape. Well, it's a new band, but you'll probably really, really love it. I'm sure you will. Because, you see, I got my girlfriend had. She turned me on to it. And what I did is I recorded it from her CD, because I don't have a CD, you see. And I thought that it would be a really good idea. We could probably... Anyway, so anyway, what are you doing?
Oh, it's getting really late, and
Friday night, what are you talking about?
well, I'm under a lot of pressure with my publisher.
This is a joke, right? It's so funny.
No, it's just I have a deadline with my book. But it was really great getting together after all this time, and you know, and the food was really great.
Yeah, the seafood.
Right. Seafood. That's great. So,
Oh, don't forget your jacket.
oh, right. Anyway, and especially it was great to hear your story and I mean your book and is something going on, Jackie?
I don't know. Is it Michael?
Well, I don't know. You seem, what is it?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
You sure?
I thought you might want to stay.
Oh, you mean,
Forget it. I shouldn't have said anything.
oh no, I didn't, I wasn't trying to...
Listen, let's just forget I even said anything, okay? Why don't you go before I humiliate myself even further?
Well, you haven't humiliated yourself.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
No, wait, why don't we, okay, let's sit down, let's talk about it and get clear.
No, let's just let
No,
it
let's
go.
get it clear and
Okay,
we'll
let's
figure-
let it go.
We could talk
And
about-
I'll forget about it in the morning, and you know, I'll see you at work on Monday.
Well, I feel terrible now.
Yeah, well, dates are weird sometimes.
This is a date?
You know, you'd like everyone to think that you don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on. You know very well that I liked you a lot and that this was a date.
Oh, no, see, if I had known that you feel that way, because I was...
Don't tell me that you wouldn't have come.
Well, I hope I haven't done anything to mislead you, because
Oh, no, you haven't done anything. You know, I liked you, and I'm sorry I liked you.
Well, no, I'm very flattered you feel that way about me.
Flattered? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, if you don't want to get involved, it's your choice, right? But don't tell me that this never happened, that I got this all wrong, that I made this up. Don't you tell me that I made this up.
Why don't you just let me try to explain to you that...
That's it, get out.
Well, I just want to tell you, if you just let me try to
Just
explain to
get
you...
the fuck out of here!
Well, I don't do this. I said I don't do this kind of thing anymore. I didn't quit law school. I had to leave. I was almost done. And then I couldn't get out of bed in the morning. And everybody's voices started getting louder and louder, and I felt smaller and smaller, and I felt like I was falling all the time. And so I carried this briefcase everywhere, writing notes all the time. And I get home, and I put the briefcase on the hall table, and I never open it. See, I don't write. I haven't written anything in years, and I don't have a publisher. You know what I do all the time? I watch TV. I get home and I get my dinner, I sit in front of the TV set, and I tell myself it's okay to watch for a while because I'm lonely. Right after dinner, and then after dinner I get the TV guide and I check and see if something's on. I'm gonna watch one program, like a good one, like a science special or something, but I'm gonna watch whatever's on. Even if I've seen it before, because it fills this void in me. Because nobody ever told me what to do. And so I watch all night hoping that it tells me what to do. I don't talk about anything I haven't seen on TV. I didn't read about birds or microwaves or... See, it's like something broke in me a long time ago. I don't know what it was, and it's too hard for me to keep trying. There are a lot of things I want to do with my life. And I'm so far behind now. I'm never going to catch up. I just wish someone would tell me what to do, that I should sit down, and I should eat something, and afterwards, they'll... Afterwards, they'll, answer my questions and tell me how to do stuff, and that if I screw up, it's okay, because that's what people do. Screwing up's a good thing. It's good, and then they'll tell me to go to bed and go to sleep, and then, it'll be okay. Tomorrow we'll do something else, and, we'll have fun. I'm sorry.
I lie in bed at night, and I'm staring up at the ceiling, and it's like the only thing that's gotten me through lately is the thought that I'd see you at work. At first I thought, oh, I just liked you, because, you were so much fun, making jokes at those guys' expense and them not knowing it, and then you'd smile and you'd look at me, and I'd understand. I don't know what happened. It's like, at one point, guys just stopped asking me out, I don't know if it was because of my age or because, maybe I gave off this serious vibe. It's probably that. It's funny, You finally grow up. You finally figure out who the hell you are. And just when you got something interesting to give, they're not interested anymore. So, I probably knew you wouldn't come through for me, you know? I should have known when the smartest, nicest, funniest guy who's a paralegal, who does the Xeroxing in the office, I should have known that you are, you are where you are because you want to be there. Because we all are where we are because we want to be there, right? It's getting late.
Right.
I need to sleep.
Yeah, right. Do you want to get together again, outside of work?
You mean like on a date?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe next Friday.
So this was a date?
Yeah, I'm asking you on a date next Friday.
After all this?
Uh-huh.
Listen, why don't you think about it next week and then you can ask me then, okay?
Oh, no, I don't need to wait.
Don't do this to me again.
Oh, I'm just asking you out on a date.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, you can always change your mind. I mean, anytime you want. You just to say the word. I mean, I know it's going to be uncomfortable at work, but...
I just said ask me next week.
But I was thinking, because we've been talking, maybe...
Don't.
Okay. So I'll see you at work.
See you at work. What?
I don't know what to do. I mean, what am I going to do now?
Just go home, Michael. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, right. I'll see you.
See ya.